Hello everyone. Today in this video we are going to solve all the issues with Counter-Strike 2 on macOS, from audio glitches to FPS to crashes. The fix is to modify the Wine library files to merge 32-bit files from Porting Kit and 64-bit files from Game Porting Toolkit. If you didn't understand, then don't worry. This fix is complex to understand but simple to follow. So simply follow all my steps and you'll be fine. So without any further ado, let's get started. For this, you'll need to build Game Porting Toolkit in your Mac. If you've already installed Game Porting Toolkit, then you can skip this chapter and move on to the next chapter from the timestamps in the description. First, head into Apple's developer website from the link in the description. Here, sign in with your Apple ID. Once signed in, search for Game Porting Toolkit and download the latest version. Next, search for command line tools for Xcode 15 and download the latest version. Once the download completes, open your downloads folder, open the command line's DMZ file and double click on the package file inside of it to install the command line tools. Give it some time to finish installing. Once the command line tools have been installed, you can close the file and close out of all the windows. Now press command space on your keyboard, search for terminal. In the terminal window, copy and paste the first command to install Rosetta 2. Then type A and hit enter. This will only take a few seconds. Now copy and paste the second command to convert the current terminal cell into an x86 cell. Now copy and paste the next command to install x86 homebrew. Now type in your password, then press enter on your keyboard. You won't be able to see your password, but your keyboard presses will be registered. Once you finish installing homebrew, type in which brew to check your install path. Now copy and paste the next two commands to set your homebrew path in ZSH. Now copy and paste the next two commands to tap into Apple's GitHub repository and build Apple's Game Porting Toolkit. This will start building Game Porting Toolkit in your Mac. This process will take anywhere from half an hour to maybe 2 hours based on your CPU speed. So be patient and let the process complete. Once Game Porting Toolkit finishes building, go into your downloads folder and open the Game Porting Toolkit DMZ file that we downloaded earlier. Keep this window open and type in the next two terminal commands. This will copy the Game Porting Toolkit's library into Wine library. Once that is done, you can close out of all the windows. In terminal, press Ctrl+D and close the window. Now the next step is to download and install Porting Kit. Head into the link in the description and download the latest version of Porting Kit. Once downloaded, open your downloads folder and open the Porting Kit DMZ file. Now move Porting Kit into your applications folder. Now open Porting Kit and follow the on-screen instructions to finish setting it up. Now in Porting Kit, head to the Library tab and click on New Custom Port. You can give the port any name you want, but to avoid confusion in the later part of the video, name it Win. Click on Next twice to reach the Advanced Setting option. Here in the drop-down menu besides Engine, select the engine with the name D3D Metal on it, then checkmark Steam under Dependencies and click Next. This will begin setting up your port, so give it some time to finish its configuration. What is happening here is that essentially a Windows port is being created and Steam is getting installed into it. Once the process completes, click on Close, then click on the little play icon besides the Win wrapper importing kit. This will start Steam and start updating it. Let the update complete, then log into your Steam account. Once you have logged in, exit out of Steam. Okay, now let us begin the patching process. To do so, open a new terminal window. Here type in or paste the command to open applications with a capital A. In the Finder window that opens up, there will be a Wineskin wrapper named Win. Right click on it and click on Show Package Contents. Inside here, double click on Wineskin to open Wine Settings. Here click on Advanced, then go into Tools and click on Open Utility Wine CFC. A wine configuration menu will show up. Here head into the Libraries tab. Then select and remove all three game renderer options in the existing overrides. Then click on Apply and OK. Give Wineskin some time to finish making the changes. Then close the Wineskin window. Now in the Finder window, open Contents, then head into Shared Support, then Wine, then Library, then Wine again. Keep this Finder window open, then go to the Terminal window. In the terminal, type or paste the following command. In the Finder window that opens up, find the Game Porting Toolkit folder and open it. Then head into 1.0.4, then into Library, then into Wine. Now select these two files I'm showing you on the screen right now and copy them by pressing Command+C on your keyboard. Now go to the previous Finder window that is open and press Command+V on your keyboard to paste the files. Now select Apply to All and click on Merge. Do not accidentally press Replace. You'll need to click on Merge, replacing won't work. Now in the first Finder window, go all the way back to the Applications folder. Now double click on Win. This will take some time and finally a Steam window will open up. Now in Steam you can finally install Counter-Strike 2. Let me just quickly load in my backup Steam library so that we don't have to do that right now. Once CS2 is installed, right click on it and click on Properties. Now scroll down and under Launch Options, add No Joy. This will disable controller configuration and fix your low FPS. Now click on Play to start Counter-Strike 2. Once Counter-Strike 2 opens, you'll notice that there are no audio glitches. The game sounds fine as it should. Also, the game will no longer crash while playing. You'll be able to get a smooth experience. Let me show you the in-game audio, then I'll show you how to launch the game more easily. Okay, let's exit out of Counter-Strike 2 and Steam. Now move the wrapper to your Applications folder. Then head into Applications. Now right click on the wrapper and click on Get Info. You can customize the app's icon from here. Open any PNG file you want, then copy the image. Then in the Get Info window, click on the icon and press Command V on your keyboard to change the icon. Now you can open Windows version Steam in the future by double clicking on this app. You can move the app to your dock for easy access. Finally, all the audio issues, the crashing issue and the FPS will have been fixed in your Counter-Strike 2 and you can enjoy the game. This is basically how you can play Counter-Strike 2 on your Apple Silicon Macs without any issues, at least until Valve finally decide to release a macOS version for Counter-Strike 2. There's still a small hope for macOS version of Counter-Strike 2. The macOS version has been mentioned in the Linux game files for CS2. Also, if you go to the Steam database website from the description, you'll see that Valve have been updating the macOS depot for Counter-Strike 2 fairly regularly, which indicates that Valve have been working behind the scenes to create a macOS port for Counter-Strike 2, and it might release later, but only Valve knows when or even if this is true at all. Do consider liking the video if it helped you. If you did experience any problems or issues, then do leave a comment down below. I'd be happy to try and help. Other than that, this is it for the video guys. Thank you for watching. Good luck, have fun.